Hey everybody, Albert Lagerman here. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of these speakers. It's sort of a subwoofery, but the driver itself produces high notes pretty well. It sounds pretty good. It's made out of cardboard, so the case moves a little bit. It is tuned to around like 30 hertz. The speaker itself is a Hi-Fi B3N right here. These are shielded speakers, so don't worry, my computers aren't going to get fried by them. They're the backs aren't very magnetic because they're shielded. And also I run SSDs in my computers. So let's get started. To build this, you're going to need some scissors, a Sharpie, a hot glue gun and some hot glue sticks, a Hi-Fi B3N, and some wire and solder if you don't have it soldered already. And you're going to need a shoebox. First, take out all of the paper and throw it away. Okay, so we're going to want to get as big of a piece of flat cardboard as we can. So, begin by cutting out the shoebox. Just leave it like this for now. Now we're going to measure out the net for the speaker. We're going to make the net with our Sharpie and ruler. This speaker is, if I remember correctly, 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 by 5. Actually, to make things simple, also take this apart, and we'll start here.
The coolest guys around the town, everybody come and gather around. Me and Mike are here to stay. We make these rap songs every day. The coolest guys around the town, everybody come and gather around. Me and Mike are here to stay.
Okay, now we're gonna cut this out. I'll put a crease there so that it'll fold out of my way. Oh, and I almost forgot. You need to mark out mounting hole for your speaker. So just put this here. And then when you actually cut it out, you're going to want to cut like a little bit less, because otherwise the speaker's just going to push right through. So you want to kind of put it so that it will rest on here. So I'll try to draw that. We can cut that out now. Get the first hole, poke a hole through. Okay, now we've got that done, and now we can simply cut it the rest of the way. Okay, so now we're ready to mount the speaker and glue everything together and stuff. The wire happened to come loose here, so I'm going to show you how you solder it. Basically, strip it and then use the scissors. Here, I'll show you what to do with the wire. First, you want to cut the end off, and then use your scissors to cut down the middle. Then pull the two wires apart a little bit, and then slightly press down and go all the way down until you feel that you've got to something hard, and then just push the scissor with your other finger, and then the plastic bit will just slide right off, and you've got exposed the wire. Then just twist it around. It doesn't really matter which way you twist it, and then you've prepared the wire. Then stick it through the hole and then use some solder Okay, so now we're outside soldering. We got this lead-free solder. I do have soldering flux that I might, I'll probably get that. That'll make life easier. Got it in this little bottle. Unscrew the soldering flux. Oh, this is stuck on there, good. There we go. It got all crusty. So, use this to apply it. I always get really jittery when I'm soldering. Maybe I'm just really jittery, I just only notice it when I'm soldering. Yeah, that got all crusty around the lid. Let's get some solder on there and then just apply it on. Come on, you can do it. Yep, it's on. Get some more. You know, they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not like that with soldering, and it usually ends up in me screwing up. But that looks good right there. We can clean up now. Oh yeah, first step is to unplug it. And then we'll just dip it in this water. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Step 1 to hot gluing stuff is to plug the hot glue gun in. Then you should give it 5 minutes to warm up, although you could probably get away with less. Alright, I think the hot glue gun is warm enough to begin. Let's start hot gluing stuff. Just stick a bunch of hot glue in each hole. Okay, that's not going to do much for support, and it's also not going to really seal it, so just go around the edge. Okay, now we're done hot gluing up the box. So now I'll show you how to build the port. So I'm gonna get a piece of PVC pipe and then cut it down to size. I'm gonna use 1/2-inch PVC pipe right here. Use about 2 and an 1/8. Get your ruler and your Sharpie and then mark it. And then get your PVC saw, or just use a regular saw. This would be so much easier in a vise, but I don't feel like moving the camera. Okay, time to mark out and cut out the spot for the port. Oh, look, I messed up earlier, so we just barely have enough room for the port. So get your trusty Sharpie and begin marking it. Just cut just a tiny little bit from where you marked it so that it's snug, and also because the marker tends to cut. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh, I cut just there. Oh, I hope I don't hit the wire. That will be incredibly bad. Meh. We'll just use extra hot glue, then just stick it in there. Get it good in. It doesn't really matter if it's sticking out. It doesn't matter if it's sticking out like this, if you want to have an extra long port for extra low noises. But this is already pretty close to the end of to the low end of the human hearing range, which is 20 hertz, for you who didn't know, but yeah. I remember a time when I didn't know what tuning a box a subwoofer box was, and I'm like, oh god, why am I gonna have to learn that? But now it's just another thing you gotta do. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Check in the description to see the video with the speaker in action. That'll be up in a couple more hours.